Uh-oh. This is a recording of a live stream. It may contain bloopers and frequent distractions. The audio and video quality may vary. Thank you for your understanding, and please enjoy.
Last time on There Be Dragons, Barovian Nights, our party finally made it to Vallaki, where they were convinced by a playing minstrel named Friendly Bob to enter in through the south gate for the price of only one shiny silver piece. Upon entry, they find that the city is actually bustling and full of life, unlike the village of Barovia. Here, they quickly made tracks to enter the Blue Water Inn, where they met the Kormakrtv family, who traded out some of their jewelry for the local economy and gave them all sorts of friendly, useful information. Traveling to St. Angel's Church, they met with Mother Superior Lucia, who gave Valen, the paladin, a vial of holy water to aid them on their quest. They traveled to the stockyard to see what they could purchase, and Artax discovered something smelling predatory inside of a circus wagon, scaring the guard who was attempting to keep the wagon's owner's business to himself. They managed to make it back to the tavern. They were asked by the Mardikovs to please check in on the husband's father, who operates the vineyard of these lands. And Artax had a difficult meeting with a eccentric stranger going by the name Rectavio. This time, on Dungeons and Dragons, will the party survive on their way to the winery? Many strangers and dangers wait for them on the way.
Oh, yes.
All right. So you guys are currently at the Blue Water Inn. I'm just going to leave it here on this loading screen that we have, this beautiful loading screen, made by Jason Sherwood, a user from Reddit. Let me know what you guys want. You're in Vallaki. It's still raining.
Goddamn rain.
I don't remember if we left off in any particular conversations, or we just kind of disengaged everything.
Everything has been disengaged, properly handled, and you all have met back up. I know that 2 of you were shopping for a hand axe and potentially bolts.
Yeah, did you get my bolts?
Nope.
You
No.
suit yourself.
Theric did convince me otherwise.
True, I remember.
You did say you had bolts, though. One of you
Yes.
guys. Yeah,
Well,
you don't use
actually-
them.
Exactly. He said, hey, we have bolts, don't buy them.
I'll
Yeah.
take your super nice donation, thanks.
But
Yeah.
I think Artax, are you sharing with us your strange encounter?
I think Artax after a while will return to the tavern and kind of looks around, tries to find a quiet corner where he sits down and waves the others over.
Erwin, when you enters, gives you a smile and a nod.
I nod back.
I definitely follow your invitation as you wave over. I'm just walking up. But you look kind of troubled, Artax. You're done good?
I met someone perchance. While you were shopping, I checked out a cart, a wagon that smelled of blood, and well, the guard saw me, so we quickly retreated back here, and I was informed that the owner of the wagon actually stays in this very inn, and I had a talk with him in the stables. And his name is Rectavio. Seems to be some sort of monster hunter. And he didn't give me a real answer what his was there, but he called us a weapon, an ultimate weapon, to get back to the Vistani. I think there's some history there. Not sure what to make of it, but he was making it sound like it will kill all of them.
Oh, so you're talking about that he wants to kill the Vistani?
And
Not just any particular, all of them.
It sounds like he must have had some serious grievance. I kind of level my eyes with yours seriously. Do you think he could actually do something like that?
I don't know what he had in that cart, but it smelled of blood, of something predatory. Could be a danger to the town, even. Could be danger to everyone. I don't know what it is. What will happen if he unleashes it. But he seems to be a very strong and knowledgeable and experienced fighter as well. He almost tried to kill me because he thought I was a werewolf. Like that hadn't happened yet.
Another one.
Yes.
You'd think people would be able to recognize this is not Wolf. This is not Wolf!
We know.
Well, I think we're gonna have to get used to this.
I'll just have to get a new cloak with an even deeper hood.
Or we could just shave your head.
I could shave you with my claws. How would you like that?
Fair point.
I've got some costumes, but they might not quite fit.
Yeah.
It's of course. I can try to do makeup on Artax, make him look like a human.
To be honest, the best thing I can think of is a hood and maybe a mask that fits right into the opening of the hood.
So if we think this man is genuinely a threat to the Vistani, it may be best to bear this information in mind if we encounter the ones who were kind to us before. We must return the favor.
I would say we need to investigate and find out more before we take sides here. He might be wronged, and he is definitely wrong to want to kill all of them. Vengeance should never hit everyone, it should only hit those that wronged you.
All I know of my uncle Theric, he was consumed by damn revenge and getting back to his opponents. I tell ya, this is not a good path to take, no matter if you're just taking one or multiple heads.
Very true.
But yeah, I'm all for leaving Vallaki after that encounter with that man. Who knows how many people are already talking about the werewolf being in the town.
Indeed. So where to next, friends? This winery may be worth our attention.
Seems pretty close, and to be honest, beyond the Vistani, this family that's all holding this inn was the nicest so far that we have met.
Agreed.
I can definitely agree on that.
Well then, to the south gate and out of town towards the winery, the vineyard.
Only if you promise me we go in through the main gate again.
I was thinking about that. He wanted to check because they didn't get any wine. I'm pretty sure people would enjoy seeing fresh delivery of wine to the town enough that we would have less problems getting in through the gate with a cart of wine.
Oh, what a clever idea.
Yeah. This solves the whole friendly Bob problem.
Well, do you think that the winery might have a cart down there, or should we ask the owner of this inn?
I mean, he said they get deliveries from the vineyard, so I would expect them to have a cart. You don't usually haul single barrels, you just have a full cart full of deliver that.
True enough, and I don't think that we're gonna fit the cart through the Severn Passage.
No, there's a west gate and an east gate as well. We have to go through one of the open ones, but leaving we should go through the south gate because we don't have any papers.
Agreed. We'll have to take a slightly less direct route, but it will be safer overall.
Well,
back into the rain it is then, I guess, unless we want to have a quick meal and a drink before we leave.
I've been ready by the time you've come back.
Well, I'd never say no to a drink.
Who knows how long we are out there. The vineyard might be not close by, but we don't know what the problems are there.
Agreed. We may get there and find zero supplies for all we know. Let's And I look over. Let's have a drink.
Oh,
Alright,
no, I've heard this
just
before. I'm just going to play some music in the meantime. Get the boys pumped up to go. A bit of a lightweight for even for a gnome. It's gotta be careful.
So yeah. Guess we get some.
So basically,
drinks.
the group sits down, gets some drinks, get some food, get
Yeah,
stuff
something
up,
warm.
and once we're eating up,
That's going to be 1 silver piece for each of you, except for Daleen, who gets her wine filled for playing music.
Oh, no cash though. Exposure is good. I'll take it. It's fine.
1 silver piece.
Also, I'm not drinking a lot of wine. I'm being careful.
Well,
There's
isn't-
plenty
isn't,
wine where we're going.
Isn't Theric the only one who has?
He's the
The
only one who
local
has Electrum. They take Electrum or silver, but not gold.
They take gold.
Well, they take gold, but they may not exchange it correctly. Because normally 1 gold would be worth 10 silver, but I don't know if we'll get the equivalent out of that if we pay with gold. But yeah. I kind of guess it looks like, okay, 1 silver per head, and everyone is turning their heads towards Theric.
Oh yeah. Good point. Guys, we still have to share the gold and the silver, don't we?
Yeah, the loot. We should maybe take stock of what we have.
So that was. Let's see. Did any of you still note down how much it was?
Did you not write your gold, your money onto your cart, onto your sheet?
Yes, but I didn't calculate what we got there. But I already got it. 4 gold and 10 silver per person.
Okay. 4 gold and 10 silver, you said? Oh, 9 silver. Right?
Wait, you got gold, not Electrum?
No, the Electrum was for the rings that I've sold.
Okay, just
And
checking.
the gold and silver was for the money we taken off of the from the house.
Okay, just checking.
How much silver was it?
4 gold and 10 silver.
Okay. So, and how much Electrum? Do we divvy that up as well? Or do you want to keep people beg you for the Electrum?
Well, I mean, I can keep it safe. It was a fair fine.
Yeah,
I'll do
just
it,
not
man.
being
We-
there
we,
for
uh,
when we're
Kevin,
shopping, please.
We can of course share it, but let's see. How much would it be per person?
No
I'll
offense.
trust you, Theric,
to
with
the-
my
to the-
money. You can have it.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
just...
no offense to the dwarves, but they might be a little bit impulsive with the money in a tavern.
What do you mean by this, Daleen?
Also, telling you
I'm
know
just-
what kind of swig they have. I don't think even a dwarf would get drunk on that. It's not that good.
That is definitely the truth. Yeah, listen to Artax.
You see Erwin frown a little bit and walk away.
No worries, Erwin. Our next goal is the vineyard. We'll get you the good stuff.
Okay, so are we gonna be on our way, or?
Yeah, I guess we'll pay our now that we have divvied up the gold, this gold and silver, we pay our drinks, and then get going. Hopefully, somewhat dry before we go out back into the rain again.
I just leave mine on Theric. I don't grab it.
Okay.
Let's make our way then.
Right.
Let's- towards the southern gate.
As you step out of the Blue Water Inn, the rain is still coming down hard. It has not let up at all since your long rest yesterday, or any amount of time that you've spent in town today. You make your way to the southern gates and pass through without any hassle. Nobody bothers you. All you have to do is be like, we'd like to leave, and they open the doors for you.
Have a nice day.
You are now standing outside the southern walls of Vallaki.
He said southwest of the town, as far as I remember. Let's check the map that we got from Ismark.
I've got the map right here. There we go. Yeah, text handouts.
The Wizard of Wines.
It does have a caveat though. At least I think it's somewhere around here.
Exactly.
Is this like a teleporting winery or something? Well, you just have to look, I suppose. Southwest.
How about... We're not far from the gate yet. How about one of you who looks at it?
He kind of looks at Valen because he's the only one who looks like a pure human.
How about you ask one of the guards if they know the direction?
Of course.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so I make my way over to the nearest guard.
What do you want, civilian?
Sorry to trouble you, guardsman. I'm on an errand from the inn. I'm looking for the direction of the winery. Would you be as kind as to let me know the correct way? I'd hate to get lost in this rain.
Pointing with his spear. That way.
Thank you. Anything a little more useful?
Follow the roads.
That way via the roads it is. Thank you for your help. I walk
Kind
back
of
over to the
strange how
group.
we didn't ask in the tavern from the person who literally asked us to go there.
We didn't
I'll-
ask
I'll-
because they said.
So, relaying that to the group. So that incredibly unhelpful guardsman over there said it's that way via the road.
To the road we go.
Hopefully, this rain relents.
As far as I know, the moment we came here there was fog and the sky was clouded. Then it cleared up and the sky was clouded and then it started to rain and the sky was clouded. I think they never have sunshine or nice weather here.
It would seem so.
Never say never.
As you are walking along the Old Svalets Road, to the west, you notice the stacks of the smokestacks of chimneys rising up through a small glade in the woods. As you walk further along the road, you come into view of a small trail that leads to a hill. You see that?
Ooh. Yeah.
The road continues on past it.
Guys, do you think this is a camp again from the Vallaki? Or,
Vistani, you mean?
Vastani? Yeah?
Could be.
Might want to check. If nothing else, if it's not them, Well, the issue with the blind man.
As Artax mentions Mimir, Boindil is like nearly running. I mean, it looks like normal walking for you tall guys, but it's like fast-paced walking towards the camp. Like, you're the goddamn... You can't understand him as he just walks off.
Grumbles.
Playing
Do the rest
Boindil
of you
game.
follow Boindil?
Yep.
Yeah,
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
As you approach, you see that there is a definitive Vistani camp tent and a ring of Vardos surrounding said tent atop the apex of this hill. Carved into the hill, there are numerous cottages. There appears to be guards outside of each of the cottages. As you get closer, you identify these guards as elves. They look at you with grim, dour faces. Off in the field nearby, playing in the rain and picking flowers, is a young child in a colorful dress. There are two men watching her.
It's the first time we see any non-humans.
The men and the child are clearly Vistani.
These elves, are they mercenaries or something? Guards?
You have to ask them.
Well, we
I'm not
have
gonna put the
to.
characters on the map, but
One way to find
that
out.
is the general map area. Can you see it or not? I don't
Nope.
know.
Not yet.
All
I,
black.
so I do have to put your characters on the
Yeah,
map.
I think because of the automatic line of sight
That's
stuff.
okay. One moment, I'm just loading up. There we go. Close. Boom. Boom.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Looks like more Vistani up ahead then.
oh, there's a bunch of horses as well.
Maybe you're right, Valen. Still a little dark for me.
Should we just approach the guards, you think?
I mean, we should make our intentions clear that we're here not to harm anyone, just wanderers.
Maybe Daleen should go first then.
Maybe they can...
She's
us.
she's the charming one. I think she can talk her way through. Yeah.
I'm going to approach one of the guards. Maybe not like in their face, but...
Oh yeah, one moment. You guys are big. Raphael,
Pardon?
outsider. What do you want with the Dusk Elves?
We're only passing through. Yeah, do not really have business here, but we're trying to find a winery.
You have no business with the winery. You can go up to the Vistani. If you need to speak to our people, I'll speak to Casimir.
Casimir. Thank you.
He points you in the direction to Casimir's hovel, which is on the opposite side of the hill.
Okay, I give him a bow. No. So back
He
to the
sneers
people.
at you.
Oh. Alright.
Have a nice day.
I kind of silently, but with my eyes still glancing over at the guard, I continue to follow Daleen. Not happy about that.
Doop-be-doop-be-doop.
Is my character on the map?
Yeah.
I can't
Okay.
see nothing.
weird. I can
You
see your
can-
tokens up in top
Yeah,
right.
you're
Let me
here.
double check that I gave you guys is. I could have sworn I gave you.
Oh yeah, we switched the tokens to the ones from Hero Forge.
Yep.
Which, by the way, they look awesome on the map.
Yeah, you have sight and you have dark vision.
Dark vision.
It should be at the
Just-
very top of the map.
Are they in
I just
control
tried
of their
to refresh the
tokens?
page, maybe.
Okay, I see what the issue is. Okay. Boindil. Save. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna swap out characters real quick. So
Alright.
Valen, Daleen, and Artax are all good, right?
Yep.
Sweet. We- Let's go. See now.
Yes.
Oh, you see horses?
Yay!
Oh, you're big.
No, no longer.
Okay, well, let's press on. Maybe we should
Yep.
say hi to the Vistani as well. Casimir, we're looking for. Wow, look at all these horses.
Tons of horses, yep.
I
See
mean, look
the
at
entrance?
these carts. Someone has to
Here.
pull them.
Where's the entrance? Oh,
We can enter probably wherever we want.
Maybe,
Okay, so-
maybe not next to the horses and spook them.
Are the horses nice to me as I walk past? Do they try to kick or anything?
Yeah, they're just horses. They aren't like.
Chill.
It's not like anyone in the campaign has a nightmare or anything.
Alright, cool.
nah, it's just me being a Leon, and I feel like I should not approach them from the side or from the back.
Fair.
They might get spooked.
As you
Yeah, I'm
enter, you see a wide array of Vistana, all relaxing by the fire, smoking, drinking, having a really good time. A blind Vistana is sitting telling a story. Yes, I met some travelers on the road, and they asked for shelter, and I told them of a shelter they could go use, and who knows if they will ever come back.
Oh, thank you again for pointing us towards that cave, Mimir.
Oh, friend! How fortuitous! I was just telling my friends and family how I met you, and how you are lovely peoples.
Yes, thank you so much.
Looking off into the distance, not even looking at you,
Yeah.
because of course he is blind.
We also cleared that cave that you sent us to of that vampire, thank you.
Oh, there's a vampire! I didn't see it.
Frankly, I don't think you see much, do you?
See more than you.
I'm sending
Couldn't
over here,
help
by the
it.
way.
I had to push that in there.
Couldn't help but notice you were talking about how you didn't expect us to come back from the cave.
Yes, many outsiders don't live long in these lands. Is right. You know, one of the Vistana speaks up. Is a large, brutish man, has a bullwhip fastened to his waist. He looks at you. What business do you have with my troop, outsiders?
So you Casimir?
No, I'm not a fucking elf. My name is Luvash. You would do well to remember it. Have you come to trade?
Lavash. We have not. We're passing through. We're
We
trying
don't
to find the winery.
entertain at this camp. This is our private refuge. If you wish to trade, put your coin down, and we'll be happy to trade with you. Otherwise, you need to make your way.
I see. We're not going to take up your time. What wares do you have to offer, though?
That wolf mask I offered you before is still available.
Okay.
Still trying to
See
pawn
you
that
later.
wolf mask on people, Namir. I have healing potions if you need, and I can let them go for a very cheap price.
Now that sounds interesting.
Yeah, go on.
Just make sure I'm not undercutting him. Very great potions. He walks over to a chest and, like a healing potion, you drink it. It's good for you.
Out of character, I'm not 100% that I should just trust that these potions necessarily work, considering who's selling them.
Gold.
That-
We
that's
also sell
always-
potions to get out of the fog. You can leave these lands.
I have my doubts, because if that would be true, people would be running in to get these potions.
People don't like the Vistani.
People like the fog less, I think.
Have you seen the walls of fog? The people of Vallaki would have to walk a day in either direction, or more if they choose to go through the wilderness. There
Fair
are
enough.
vicious beasts in these lands. And
And they
gold is all you need for these fog-repellent potions.
And the Barovians are not really known for venturing out of their towns much, do they?
The people of Barovia, they do not ever leave. They are foolish, ignorant folk who lock themselves up in their houses. People of Vallaki are a hateful breed. The people of Krezk are insular.
How much for this fog repellent potion did you say?
And gold.
10 gold.
And the healing potions?
Be interesting for later.
5 gold.
I lean into Theric.
Theric, can you check if these potions actually work? As a druid? Maybe?
Let me see what I can do.
I've got a thing called Artificer's Lore. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything.
I think that's more about
But
tinkering.
it's about magical items, alchemical
where
objects,
is that
and
from?
tech devices. It's a gnome thing.
Gnome, yeah, he's
Oh.
the...
Oh, right, yeah. Daleen. I thought we were asking there. Yes. That's more for, like, mechanical devices. Less
Yeah, fair
for,
enough.
like, potions and stuff.
Just checking, sure. Yeah. This is very awkward for Daleen because she's not very good at like putting things in a flattering way when it comes to being very suspicious of these guys. Just gonna kind of lean to Boindil and be like, "You think these guys are gonna give samples?"
No, I don't think we will give samples, little girl. If you want to go speak with Casimir, you're more than welcome to. If you want to insult merchants, you can leave.
I think maybe we should leave then, friends.
Well, no insult intended.
Can I take a look at the potion, please?
You have gold?
As
I do, in fact.
Let me
But
see
can
your
I first
gold.
have a look?
Absolutely not.
I will.
I've been swindled by outsiders before.
I will show him the gold
Well,
and the electrum. To show
The
that.
thing is, your
friend.
friends sent us to a murder cave.
My friend?
Well, is he not your friend?
Emir's not my friend. He is a traveling beggar.
Well, never trust him if he says there's a cave that used to be an outpost of the Vistani where travelers can go. Because there was a vampire hanging in the ceiling.
Emir,
Surely you understand our
would you send
confusion.
me into an ambush? Oh, no, friend. You're a Vistani. Of course I would not ever endanger a Vistani. So, outsiders and non-humans alike, why should I trust you? See his hand kind of hover over his bullwhip as he looks at you. Did you want to buy one of those potions, or did you want to leave my party in peace?
Well, I'm interested. If I can take a look.
Looks like a potion.
Let us take a leave here. I don't think this is the right basis to negotiate.
Yeah, you're right.
Smart move, Puss Puss.
You'll probably see us later. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for your time.
The hospitality of the Vistani knows no equals.
Absolutely.
Smiles
Yeah.
at you through his teeth.
Yes, Madame Ava would be proud.
Hospitality of some of the Vistani. I'm just whispering to Artax.
Now,
As we leave, as we are out of earshot, I'm gonna turn to the other side.
now we know why the Vistani have such a bad rap. My god, what an asshole.
Stop walking on me.
My thoughts exactly. That person that you encountered, I can understand how you'd hold a grudge against such people like this.
To be fair, I think it's these lands also. I think barely anyone kept their innocence, kept their friendliness. These lands make people rough.
Agreed. This land can make you as cold as the ground itself.
I don't like to admit, but I'm already feeling some of the change myself.
How about we go talk to Casimir? If nothing else, I'm kind of curious who these elves are, and maybe if they are more helpful.
Yes. I agree.
Before we go, though, you see Artax quietly taking off his necklace and kind of putting it into his back, because there's quite a lot of elf ears on them. So he's showing no signs that he has killed elves before.
As you make your way down the hill and back towards one of the nearest hovels, the elf sternly looks at you and instructs you where Casimir's hovel is. Making your way over there, you see two guards instead of just the one. Vael outsiders. What do you want here?
To be honest, we don't know. We're traveling new to these lands. And, well, we are on a quest to the local vineyards. To help out there, we came across this place and wanted to get to know the people here.
You want to wish to know the Dusk Elves? Go inside and speak to Casimir. The other guard curtly raps on the door 3 times, then opens it for you.
Secret knowledge.
very welcoming. Thank you.
Inside, see a robed figure, cowl drawn deep over his face. Yes, what can I help you with?
Daleen, use your jumps.
Well, I thought you were taking the lead. You've
No.
you know how to deal with elves. Well, hello. Greetings, Casimir. We were just passing by, and we would like to just announce our presence as travelers through these lands.
Are you brave adventurers?
Most would say so.
For the most part.
I've been in search of brave adventurers. Would you be interested in helping me on my quest?
How
Well,
about...
I'm willing to listen.
Oh, sorry, Daleen, but how about you tell us about yourself and the Dusk Elves? We heard the name, but we don't know anything. We're none of these lands.
This is
So,
Artax,
as you-
by the way, my good friend.
As you've seen a couple of these Dusk Elves now, these Dusk Elves have a complexion darker than any above-ground elf you've seen, but not as dark as Drow.
Okay.
They have raven-colored hair.
Okay.
Casimir's hood is still pulled deep over his head. My people have been diaspored here after a genocide. What would you wish to know?
Well, so far we have gotten a lot of very different versions of what is going on in Barovia from very different people. Everyone has their own claim to the truth. I'm curious what your stance on what is going on in Barovia is.
I am possibly the best person living to tell you of these lands. I've been living here for over 400 years.
Yes, that sounds like a good proof of that, yes.
The devil Strahd von Zarovic chased my people here after vile race trader betrayed us. No reason other than petty politics. Falbistraden is the reason for my people's sorry state now.
At least everybody agrees on Strahd.
You will be
So your
hard pressed
quest-
to find people who appreciate it.
The quest you were talking about. I'm curious to know more.
Due to Strahd's actions, my sister was killed. Many years ago. Because of her death, people paid an even greater price than the near genocide we have already experienced. I'm sure you've noticed there are no females here. They were all slaughtered along with our children over a century ago.
So sorry to hear this.
This is terrible.
I have great magical powers, and the spirit of my sister has been communing with me. I need bodyguards to take me to a temple deep in the mountains. I have information, power to return her to life will be granted to me if I go there. Will you help me?
Maybe suppose. Why don't your fellow elves not help you with that?
Because we are the ones who killed her.
What?
My sister, beautiful sister, tried courting the devil. For a time, was beloved by him. This man who had already slaughtered so many of our people. Unable to deal with this growing threat of evil, I had my people fall upon her in the night, drag her to the center of a clearing, where we pelted her with stones until she died. Need not your moralizing. I already feel as bad as I can about it. It's my own blood. Because of my actions, the blood of my blood, have all been slain.
I don't think any of us can imagine the pain.
I have been visited by her spirit in recent nights. In my trance. She tells me she has repented in the afterlife and wishes to rejoin our peoples. I want to give her this chance. Will you please help me?
Well, I've heard of this kind of thing before, but I've heard this not go quite as intended. Are you completely sure that if you get her back, that she's going to be herself?
Yes, I'm positive she will be herself. I'm positive that if I can get to this temple, I'll have the power as I need.
And if we'll help you to resurrect your beloved one, we'd also need of some, I don't know, directions, help. We're needed to find a few things. And you being so old as you said you are, you probably maybe do know some things that might help us on our task.
Perhaps.
So, what do you think, lads? A favor for a favor?
Lads.
How far into the mountains do we need to go?
Deep to the south. I will travel with you.
Sure.
How far is the vineyard from over here?
Vineyard is about a day's travel
And your
from
destination?
the road. I've never been, but I know that at this amber temple is the power I seek.
Well, fellas, what do you think about finishing our business with the vineyard and then come back and help this? I'm not sure who's standing next to me.
Artax
is
is?
it-
Theric
I think
is?
maybe Artax can hear it of his cat ears. Otherwise, somebody could not hear it. He's like mumbling in his beard. I can't believe I'm fucking helping an elf.
He pulls back his hood. And the typical beautiful, symmetrical features of an elf. But his long, slender ears have just been absolutely mangled.
Oof.
They don't even go past the normal humans. They're cut off right here. And just very clearly fucked up with a knife. Can't wait much longer, my friends.
Well,
You
Casimir,
had questions for me?
we have made promises that I don't think intend to break. But if you're willing to humor us while we finish our current task, if I'm speaking for the party, then we would be willing to help you.
How capable are you in battle?
I'm a powerful mage.
Then maybe you can be of assistance to us while we finish our quest, and then we'll help you do yours.
I know of the troubles that affect the winery. I have no interest in inserting myself in a war between the land and the sky.
That sounds ominous. Would you be willing to elaborate?
Agreed.
No.
If we're gonna survive our ordeal to assist you at a later time, some information might help us.
What do you know of druids?
I just turned towards Theric.
Pretty dumb.
I know a thing or two.
All eyes meet Theric.
Yeah, we all turn to Theric.
Druids of these lands are foul flesh eaters, drinkers of blood and worshippers of the devil.
Theric?
Those are your enemies.
I believe we've encountered a couple of those already.
That's what those were. Interesting.
But,
Are they
I mean,
causing danger to this winery?
They're causing danger to this land. Only because they serve the devil Strahd. As most things here do.
but you probably do know not all druids are the same.
All the druids in this land are.
Well, good thing that our friend here is not of these lands.
Yes. All smell of lands far away.
So, dear friends, what are we doing? Are we helping this pointy ear now? Since he said he's not able to wait, and he kind of looks mistrusting to the elf. Or do we go to the vineyard and deal with apparently druids?
Well, he can help us deal with them, and then we
I
can help him.
cannot.
Or otherwise, he can help himself, don't you think?
I don't want to let down one of the few friends we've made in this land.
If you can wait a day or two, we will return and go with you on your quest, but you must understand, and I think you do, as a creature that has lived so long, that our word is binding. It must be.
If your word is binding, then I will hold you to it.
Only death will keep us from holding our promise.
My friend, I say again, If there is any more information you can provide us to assist us in our next steps, please do so. Otherwise,
What are your next steps? You said that you had some questions regarding your quests. I've answered what I can regarding the winery.
There's more things that we came across.
Oh,
There's
plenty of more.
There's plenty of things, yes. There's some hags.
Avoid them at all costs. If you must make sacrifices to them for safe travels, do so. When life here is cheap.
It's rather that it seems there's a conflict between the hags, the olds, Colin being taken over by another one.
Yes.
So that is true, it is a hag, the Raven.
I know not of this raven.
What did she call herself?
I do know of the fiendish three. They dance naked in the pale moonlight. Sacrifice their foul goddess, Kathleen. The crooked teeth. Those bits that do not taste good.
Well, that raven asked us to get her some spindle, some golden thread, in a teacup of the sun.
An old elven riddle.
What do you mean by this?
It's an old elven riddle. Sadly, I cannot give you the answer. That would cheapen your experiences.
I say.
How about a hint?
You are not looking what you think you are looking for.
I mean, that once you said it was a riddle, I kind of gathered.
Or golden comb, silver thread, a teacup filled with the sun.
Golden
Specifically
tail,
a
silver
teacup.
thread.
It could be any sort of chalice, but the riddle itself speaks of a teacup.
Golden comb,
suppose-
silver thread. She talking about a freaking hair, piece of hair of an old lady.
sounds like it to me.
That would be too obvious an answer. That cannot be the answer to a riddle.
No offense to the hack, but this isn't a very high priority for myself.
No, but it would be interesting to know who we're dealing with. Both of them were not very honest with us.
I think maybe we can try to kind of think of this while we're busy doing our other errands.
There's one more thing, though, before we get off, because if I have to remind you, everyone, of the reading that we got from Madame Ava, she spoke of a few things, and she said we need to look for more further help, because she drew the same card 3 times in a row, which should be impossible.
2 times in a row.
2 times in a row? Okay. So, where was it? Cannot remember.
She do what?
Said,
2 times in a row?
she told us that we need the symbol of the Morning Lord. in a fortress guarded by a frickin' stone dragon.
It is nearby. Looks at Artax. Follow your soul. You will find it.
Follow my soul?
Or not you, just yourself anymore once you've entered these lands. I sense echoes, past life within you.
I see what you mean.
As he says that, you see a ghostly version of Artax just appearing next to him.
Also, she also said of some sort of shrine, some mother of the knights.
Of good heart who would worship such a mother. Nor do I know where anyone would keep such a shrine. That would be a secret unto itself, I'm sure.
And lastly, I think she talked. Was it this sunstray? Sunbeam? Some sort of weapon of a sunbeam that should kill the devil.
She spoke of the weapon to strike him down. A pile of treasure. Laid within.
Laid within what?
Within the treasure. And...
Problem when you don't kind of read your own notes because you scribble them down so quickly you don't. Doors of something I can read. Doors of.
Do you have inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay, use your inspiration. I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
Nice.
Behind doors of amber.
Doors of amber. Thank you.
In a treasure pile.
Yeah, the blade is within the treasure pile or something like that. Yeah.
Eyes light up. Well, it seems that we must travel together, my friends.
let me guess, it is the Amber Temple. Doors of Amber.
I know of only one place with doors of amber, walls of amber, floors and ceilings of amber.
Yes, we must.
Happily help you if you help me.
All the more reason that we get our business in the vineyard done as quickly as possible, because this will lead us to it.
The wines are not necessary.
The wines may not be necessary, but we gave our words, and I personally always keep my word.
I've made two. And
So who?
tries
The
to
Vistani?
make it
No,
in the town?
not the family that owns the tavern, Vallaki. They were nice, honest with us. Few of these people around, as you might know.
I've never known kindness from the people of Vallaki, not in my hundreds of years.
To be honest, we've been here how many days? 3 days? And I've been shot at least as often because they all think me a werewolf.
Ridiculous. At worst, you would be some sort of werepanther, I'd imagine.
No, I'm not. There's no lycanthropy in my people.
It's good to know. I could already tell by the fact that you wear heavy armors and clothes that are unripped.
We are warrior people. We'll take care of our equipment.
Well, lycanthropes rarely do.
So Theric, Daleen, Valen, is there anything else that you want to ask this helpful person?
He has a name. His name is Casimir.
Casimir,
Just nods and waves.
perhaps I might be able to change your mind about coming along to assist us at the winery. I do not mean to prey on the misfortune that has befallen you and your family, but considering the weight that lies now upon our quests, it may sway your heart. The reason we must succeed at the winery is not simply just for wine. The wine will buy us passage into a town. This town may have a man who we need to see, who can help us save another girl from becoming a victim of Strahd. I implore you, please, don't let these things happen again.
I cannot help you fight these druids, for they worship Strahd. I will not bring his violence down upon my people yet again for such a paltry reason. Leave the winery to its fate. Wine only clouds people's judgments in these lands. And man can subsist on water alone.
But the wounded can take solace in wine. The widow, orphan.
Without this wine, some people can't feed themselves either.
Without the wine, people cannot feed themselves.
Well, it's a business.
I don't think they're doing that bad. It's just that people will not be enthusiastic about buying drinks. No, but I understand, Casimir. I understand. You don't want to risk your people for selfish reasons. Totally. But any help that you can give us, any information, any potion, anything that will increase our odds of succeeding would be very much appreciated.
And Casimir, what is it exactly you're after behind the doors of Ember?
Resurrecting a sister.
Yes,
I'm looking for the power that will grant me to raise my sister.
and what will give you that power?
Something inside the temple. There is great power for all who go in.
I'm gonna take a super quick pee break.
Good luck. Take inspiration with you.
Yeah, thing is though, I think he wants what we want, so I don't trust him.
Yeah, it's
Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
Don't worry.
Oh, Casimir.
He is just hoping, because he's saying he's a powerful mage, he has something that could help us against the druids. Without him being personally implied in this.
Also, help or not, or important or not, we give our goddamn word, and by Muradin's hairy arse, I'll keep the stand to what I say.
Same, brother.
A warrior who doesn't keep his word is a warrior not worthy of standing side at side.
He just looks up to Artax and punches his axe on the chest, on the chainmail.
See, he's like pouring through his spell book right now, thinking if there's anything he can do for you.
But what I want to also to point out, I appreciate your help and your even trying to help us. Not used to this kindness from pointy ears. No offense, me.
Do my ears look pointy to you?
Well, not really anymore, but you know what I mean. Or have you not met any dwarves so far?
Well, I've met plenty bearded short folk. All of them
You just hear a
equally as
grumble.
polite as you.
All people have their shortcomings.
Shortcomings.
He chuckles, but
He chuckles, but he's like looking at Boindil.
not meant by what I'm saying is we all have our flaws.
When at that point just turns around, goes outside, and waits in front of the door.
I said maybe
I
we.
can aid you in travel.
To travel.
You must stand outside in order for the spell to take effect.
Well, guess Boindil had the right idea. Thank you so much, Casimir. Really appreciate it.
Do you wish?
I think so. The sooner we are there, the sooner we're back, right?
Very true. Who will take upon this enchantment? I can only do it to one of you, but it serve you all well.
What will it do?
Immense growth, bit of pain. You will soon soar above the skies.
Sounds like a Theric thing.
Sounds like something that Theric could do if he was only more powerful a druid.
Is it level 6?
Yeah, I think about.
Should we go grind some mobs? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, if no one else volunteers, I will do so.
Should
He
you
go-
outside.
Become a hippogriff or something? Sounds so cool.
Yeah, let's go outside.
As you walk outside, he looks around the eaves of his cottage. He plucks something down. Those of you paying close attention realize he's found a cocoon of some small creature.
Okay.
He begins chanting, crushes the cocoon in his hand, and flashes it at Artax. Artax, you may make a wisdom saving throw if you wish, or you can accept the spell.
I will accept the spell because I said I was volunteering and I'm keeping my word.
Is he gonna become a beautiful butterfly?
Artax suddenly begins growing. His arms and breast cracking and stretching, and he yells, and the yell turns into a great, powerful screech of a raptor. Long, slender, golden feathers forcing themselves out and puffing up out of his arms. His tail flattens and widens into multiple tail feathers. His legs slough off all the fur, become chitinous and rigid, with sharp talons at the base. His skull, final thing to stretch out. The great, powerful beak where his fanged maw once was. You see the form of a gigantic eagle standing there in front of you all.
Pidgeotto, I choose you.
You will see a claw just inch by Daleen's face.
Can he still talk?
No.
No.
Hell yeah.
But he understands you, and he will act accordingly.
Boindil's
Oh,
just
I
like
can talk
standing there with the axe. Artax, are you still in there?
The eagle slowly nods.
Oh,
Artax?
Muradin's bear.
Yes?
Fly that way with your companions. You will not miss the winery. You have 1 hour before this spell fails.
Okay.
You will need to be on the ground, or all of your companions will fall.
Oh, I was about to add Featherfall to my spell list, by the way.
So the eagle will hunch down, like he gets down on his belly, let people climb up.
Boindil, wanna help a gal out?
Or
Oh,
you just drop
definitely.
Boindil on the enemies.
I just helped Daleen up. And
Thank you.
me or maybe not glimpse under the clothes.
Weird fuck. I'm wearing
Pants.
double leggings. Double leggings. 2 layers. I'll stretch out a hand to help Boindil.
So Daleen and Boindil kind of sit at the neck of Artax, ready to fly.
Oh. Artax, do you begin flying in the direction provided by Casimir?
I will fly. I will fly relatively low, so I can get down onto the ground relatively quickly once we reach the hour mark.
Valen is just shocked.
That's fair.
I'm still. Wow.
How's Artax feeling like flying for the first time?
Artax?
I'm
Or
interested.
do you feel like this is natural for you? Like,
Yeah. Like,
this
it's...
is your new form, and this is completely natural for you.
Yeah, for him,
But
it's like probably like it's exciting, but also like, yeah. It's like running right now, so.
Man, I should have taken that. Fuck. Damn, imagine Daleen becoming that huge though.
Yeah, I think your transformation would have been a lot more painful because there's a lot more growth to happen.
Yep. Also, we need my sweet voice to do sweet things. I'm playing Running on the Wind by Judas Priest.
okay.
Yep.
We are going. You guys begin flying. All that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You copy over your stuff. You see what is clearly the winery up ahead after many minutes of flight with your great eagle sight, but you know you will not be able to make it there before the spell ends.
Okay.
Dropping down onto the old Svalage Road looks to be the easiest location for you to land. Do so.
Artax?
Do it.
We need to land soon, so yeah. We need to land somewhere close by. I'll do so. If it's difficult, we have to try.
Oh, frick.
Go ahead and roll initiative. As you see some up ahead in the darkness, some sort of
Oh no.
elvish looking figure. And we're going to take a 5-minute break for bathrooms and whatnot, okay?
Am
Oh,
I
Valen, no.
at this point still an eagle?
No, you land just in time as
Okay.
the painful process reverses and you're back into your
Okay.
Leonin form.
Cool. Then I roll just with my stats. That was the only reason why I asked.
Yep.
Ooh,
We're going to take a
nice.
5 to 10 minute break. So
Whoa,
everyone can go
shit.
get their drinks and whatnot. Use the
Okie
restroom,
dokes.
and we'll be right back.
Alrighty.
All right, guys, you heard the man. Break time.
You
See you in 10.
See you then.
See you then.
So we're only waiting on Red Sea, then we'll continue.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
By the way, Max, I bet my blanket is better than yours. Well, cooler than yours. I've got this.
That's very cool. This is hand woven from Peruvian tribeswomen in the Andes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. You
Never
won.
mind, can't be that.
It's just a very warm blankie. We have like 5 of them in the house right now because
Nice.
they are very, very warm. And they have like all these nice designs and whatnot.
Yeah, they look cool.
Alright, let me get a blanket
This
too.
is
It's fucking cold right now.
Okay,
It
let's
doesn't help
make
that
this.
I'm sitting right next to a giant fucking window that is not fucking properly insulated.
I got 2 of those.
my house is like 80% of those.
Yeah.
I'm ready for
just-
blanket stream.
Yep,
Pretty much, man.
I agree.
The time has come.
Or empty
I-
chairs with
and I've been
blankets in them.
You either bring a blanket or you're out.
I've been up since like 1 a.m. my time, so.
Oh god.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
I had
go,
to drink
blanket.
coffee today. Alrighty.
Ah, fuck it.
Okay, cool.
Storm, where's your blanket?
Initiative tracker.
Getting it out.
My initiative is 13, by the way. I rolled twice. Not
Initiative is
19 or whatever.
13.
And Redzy needs to
Not
select
that
his
easy.
token and roll again so he's on the tracker. And then change it manually to 2. Sorry, bud.
I'll change mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Artax and Boindil both got a 21.
Yep.
Are we
I
doing
look
the
like
half
like a grumpy grandma now. Get off my lawn!
Alright, so we're doing this.
Yeah.
This-
I can't be fucking bothered. I just need the heat for my legs.
Nah, you have to wear it over your shoulders. Otherwise it doesn't count.
I have
don't
a
have to go
trick.
for Retsy?
Instead of my
Yeah,
slippers,
you don't have to go for the full.
I
thing.
put my
Fuck me.
feet in hoodie, and it's way better when I'm just sitting at my desk.
Alright,
It's pretty
so
close to
we're
this. Smells like sheep. What? Guess it's legit wool.
So everyone ready? Can we continue?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
ready.
Wait,
Almost ready.
okay.
Hey, do I just look like a monk?
No, you
Kinda.
look like a bard.
It's like a just a
Okay.
chill hoodie.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a traveler's coat. Or something, like a cloak.
Ah, this is actually good. Mm.
Me and Korm have gone full grandma.
Yeah, you went full grandma. Like, Cole went grandma, but you, like, topped it because you're, like, super grandma.
Hello, children.
Somebody clip, please. I need that soundbite.
I didn't know we made a Halloween special where we play old grandmas.
Hey, this campaign is like a super long Halloween special, to be fair.
Yeah, I know.
True.
I guess our first chance for a special would be like a Christmas episode.
Oh, yes. I don't think they celebrate Christmas in these parts of...
There's something
The sort-
similar.
Is it called like something with lights? No.
I don't know. I mean, Barovia,
It's
they
blood-
probably don't celebrate anything.
Celebrate blood mass.
Blood Mass?
Yeah, it's when Strahd comes into your house and drains all the naughty children's blood.
Oh.
Doesn't sound very Christmassy.
Sounds hella
Oh,
useful.
very-
Well, to be fair, Christmas is actually a horror story.
I mean, it depends on the Christmas.
Well,
6 to 8
the-
black men is definitely a horror story, though.
Nah, the Danish Christmas. It's basically like you're either good or you're being taken by.
Yeah, Krampus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that in Germany as well? It's like that in Czech Republic.
That's bullshit. Like, the whole claim that's a German thing is such bullshit.
No, it's actually from the Scandinavian countries.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, there's
Fuck,
maybe
I've
like a
never been
small
abducted by
regional version of Krampus in Germany, but like I have never heard of it before the movie.
So ready?
Dude, if you're interested in Krampus movies, by the way, for later tonight, for everybody watching, you should check out what's it called? Krampus Unleashed or something. It's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It's insanely bad and it's so funny.
Okay,
let's go back in 10 seconds.
Okay.
9, 7,
Almost
6,
done.
4,
4, 3, 2,
I'm-
12.
1,
11.
11. Welcome back, everybody.
Woo!
We just turned this into a blanket stream. So if you don't
Yeah.
have a blanket, go get one.
Anyone who has not a blanket gets disadvantage.
You get
It's
disadvantage disadvantage on your rolls because you have two angry grandmas here. Mr. Valen
Should have
and
cleaned your
myself.
room and brought your blanket for advantage. Ah!
Right.
I'm trying to work a blanket
last
statement
left
fun
off.
in there.
My grandma
Party
loves
had landed. Artax
still
had
clip
once
this.
again gone through the painful transformation back to his true form.
Mm-hmm.
As they walk forward on the roads, they see the shadowy form of a slender figure just out of their field of view up on the roads. It is not standing in a friendly manner. It has its arms outstretched at you, ready for you to approach. Artax, it's your turn.
Okay, my turn. Let's see. I will probably start with Manifest Echo. So I'll conjure my echo 15 feet away from myself, so...
Hey, can you mark where that is for me?
Yeah, let me measure how far 15 feet is, I guess. Come on.
You say 15?
15, yeah, 15 feet away from me. I guess there.
There?
Yeah, right there. Okay. And then... You can mentally command it to move. Okay, so I will let my echo move up first. Run up to this creature with its outstretched fingers.
Oh, no. Such fingered person is over here.
Oh!
This individual is a mud-caked druid.
Oh!
I did not realize that you could actually see him.
Yeah, I can see him!
That's fine. Move on up there.
Okay, yeah, still, then I'll go to that, to that druid.
Oh.
And then I personally will run to its flank, or, well, not flank, but its side there. And then I will strike from my echo's position with my glaive at the ready.
Go ahead.
So, glaive goes in a swing, 17 to hit.
That will absolutely hit.
And he takes 11 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
Yowza.
And that is my turn. As the glaive, yes, slashes across him. Or her. We don't know. Mud.
Boindil, it's your turn.
As I see Artax running forward, I just join him. And can run as it were 25 feet.
Yep.
And move right next to that thing. and join the attack. As I see that the first glaive connects.
Rage first.
And go in rage.
As long as I get the bonus damage. If you hit. An 8 probably doesn't hit.
That's such a great Yikes. Just leave that 2 hanging on the board there.
Okay. Guess it's an enemy's turn now.
One of the bushes to your north shuffles, moves up to Daleen.
Oh, poor Daleen, every time. Good thing she has that cloak.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I've upgraded Dex. It's roll your best.
One
roll.
more AC then, cool.
Yeah. Just kidding, that hits.
That will certainly hit. As it plunges its limbs into you. Claws, perhaps. You feel as if you're just being raked with a switch of thorns and sticks as it just claws into you. For a total of 4 points of piercing damage.
That ain't cool.
I'm gonna put that down there. Alright.
Fucking splinters!
Splinters everywhere.
Can't play my loot with splinters. Yeah. Absolute fuck.
Other one comes out of the copse of trees to the south. Attacks Theric. 17 to hit.
Does hit.
Take 3 points of damage as it rakes its claws across a exposed bit of flesh.
Alright.
Daleen, it is your turn, and I will pull up what these fuckers look like.
As you pull them up, I am pulling up my loot.
Ew.
Damn.
Twig blight.
Sketch.
Mhm.
Well, assuming they don't have too much charisma, I think a good old Bane spell should do well. Casting on all the 3 ones that I can see.
Okay. First 2 are for the Blights, and the last one is for the Druid.
Damn, they
Yeah,
rolled high.
the last one fails. Druid fails.
Well, you don't know what his
Unless-
charisma bonus and whatnot is.
Fucking
Oh,
ass. God,
What is your DC?
12.
Okay. So both Blights fail.
Oh. Sweet. As my bonus action as well, I'm going to give Theric Bardic Inspiration. And if I want to run away, then that's an attack opportunity, so...
Yeah.
But for now, stand my ground.
Very good.
And the Druid failed.
Oh, nice. They all made.
Yeah.
Daleen the Druid Bane.
Fucking finally.
Alrighty. Anything else, Daleen?
I believe that's all I can get done. Theric, you may use a Bardic Inspiration dice on whatever next attack you want to do. Or whatever, within 10 minutes. But the idea is fuck them up right now, please.
Well, first it's someone else's turn.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. You all see ahead this dude shoot a barrage of needles towards Artax's shadow.
Mm-hmm.
That is an 18 to hit, and Artax's shadow gets a +2 to its AC due to tree cover.
That still hits.
Alrighty. You pop.
Yep, the echo vanishes.
Echo, no.
No worries.
And finishes its movement by stepping up that way.
Better it hits the echo than any one of us.
Another bush shudders to life and rushes forward to attack Valen.
Good luck against that one.
That is a 22 to hit.
Dang. That hits. Ooh,
Take
but low
2
damage.
points of piercing damage as it jabs into a area not covered by your armor.
Yeah.
Valen just got poked by a stick.
Angry
Pretty much.
grandma is about to kick in.
Does it bring up memories of fighting sticks?
Terrible, terrible memories of dark and twisted twigs.
And another one.
Pushes forward. Attack Boindil.
The raging Boindil.
That's a critical miss.
It absolutely miffed.
Yeah.
Tries to hit.
And another blight
Step
comes
up.
up somewhere.
Stumbles over her feet and hits himself.
Dang. Another one attacking Boindil. That also
And that
misses.
is also a miss.
Wow.
Okay.
Now it's
Yeah,
the
he's
Blood
got-
Worshipper. Which sounds ominous.
The Blood Worshipper speaks an incantation, and as he does, you hear thunder roll in the sky
Oh shit.
with a gesture, and a boom! Wave of thunder emanates from him. There's Boindil and Artax. This is an upcast thunder wave.
Oh god. Okay.
DC 12.
Yeah, which...
Well, sorry, that's going to be, I believe, Constitution. Let me double check.
Sweet balls of fire.
Thunder wave is
2d8.
gone.
That's
It's
about which save.
upcast. Yes, Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Wait, where is this Blood Worshipper?
24.
Wow. Nice save.
Boindil saved as well. Nice. 17.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Wait. Oh, that's a first level summon? Awesome. Cool. So that's 3d8, but neither of you failed, so you'll take half damage.
Okay.
You take a total of 5 damage from thunder,
Okay.
shaking your skin. You all hear this emanate out. Then no, he'll stay right there. He will then hold up his staff, cast a second spell. Staff becomes knobbly, covered in spines.
Nice. I know what he did.
All right. Theric, it is your turn.
All right. Just to be clear, Bardic Inspiration was
1d6 added to a roll.
Okay.
The
So-
D20 roll.
Yep.
All right. So I will cast Flame Blade.
Ooh. New tricks?
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's see how I do this. Roll 1d20 -1 plus 1d6.
I don't know if that works, but it could, possibly.
Oh,
I didn't. You forgot B. Just roll 1d6.
Roll 1d6.
There you go. 19 to hit.
Very nice.
You're hitting this dude?
yep.
That absolutely hits.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So, 3d6 fire damage. Oh wow, that was a crappy roll.
7
But-
fire damage.
Yeah, 7 fire damage.
7, and it takes double because it is made of dry bundles of twigs. And it smolders to the ground. Alrighty. Anything else there? Do you want to move or anything?
Yeah, I'll go stand next to Daleen.
No. Was not planning on casting Thunderwave or anything.
Well, Thunderwave goes out in one direction.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought it was.
It is poorly worded.
Oh, oopsie. Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah. Well, Thunderwave says 15
foot
foot
cube
cube.
originating from you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So it's like over. Wait.
but the
It's
cube
gonna
is
reach
like around you,
This
right?
square then, right?
Not each
And
square around
here,
you.
here, there.
Oh, okay,
It creates a 15-foot cube
okay,
on the face of your square.
okay.
That's why this dude was able to hit these both your allies with Thunderwave.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna draw a shape real quick. Like this.
That would
that-
work.
You could
Yeah,
do.
okay.
I just want you to know you will hit Theric and Valen as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Unless
You
they
can do this.
constitute really well.
Yeah,
We
but you
can
can do
do
this,
this.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I'm assuming
fucker
it
runs
has to
up.
be contained within the squares though, and not like to half of some squares.
Yes.
I
Valen, it
think
is your
Theric
turn.
just deleted his token.
GG.
Be careful, guys. That can happen. Let me fix that up for you.
Thank you. I tried to delete the cube that I just drew.
Self-delete.
It was between Daleen, yeah, exactly. I think one tile down.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
And it is Valen's turn.
Okay. I'd like to. I'm gonna target this nasty beastie in front of me.
Okay.
I'd like to use a bonus action to use Vow of Enmity.
Enmity, yeah.
To gain advantage on an attack roll against the nasty.
Okay.
And then I should attack. So let me do advantage. And don't miss. Come on.
$12 and 15.
That will hit.
Come on, baby. Slashy slash.
You cut
7
through
slashing.
it in an even cleave.
Angry grandma.
Artax, it is your turn.
Okay. I will step forward, standing right behind Boindil, and using my whole arm to strike over him towards that druid. So, glaive. 11 to hit. That's a low roll.
Will hit, as Mud is not good at deflecting
Oh, okay.
stabby stab. So as you stab into him, blood flows.
For another 10 damage. And then, as a bonus action, I'll get another echo out right behind the druid. Thank you. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Boindil, it is your turn.
Well, I joined a slashing on that lady and use my inspiration that I have for an advantage attack with my great axe.
On the druid. That's a critical hit.
Woo! Prepare to take a critical shit.
Holy.
Leave their head off.
Fam.
Whoa. Nicely done.
You can not lead your head on.
Anything else?
No, that was it.
Nicely done.
That's a D4 minus his ability, his attacks, right?
Yep.
It's going to attack Daleen.
Extra
Natural
crits.
20.
Crit
So
is
that counts
crit.
as a crit or no?
That's a crit.
A crit stays a crit, man.
So you take 2 points of damage.
Oh! Critical 2 points down. Oh,
Oh, wait,
fuck.
no, sorry. Yeah, it's a crit, so I rolled 2 points.
So it's 3 points.
Well, no. It is a total of 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Daleen, it is now your turn.
Get off me, you fucking blight. Surrender now, or I will fight back.
Me out. That's right.
I'm gonna do a rapier stab. This motherfucker.
Ooh,
Oh,
yes.
get critted back, you bitch.
Let's see that crit.
That's how you crit, motherfucker.
9 points of damage.
Really, just went gangster at the end.
Wait, no.
Dang, quit, motherfucker.
Does that mean 18 points of
Did you-
damage?
No.
Pierce down through the creature. The twigs just shudder and fall apart on your rapier. Anything else? Would you like to move?
I do like to move it. I'm going to do a little runner over this way. Are these trees gonna cover me from the archer? Or
Perhaps.
nah? Okay, I can make this little flanky run here.
Good idea.
That will certainly give you cover, yes.
Alright, that's my turn.
And it's the archer's turn. No, actually, I think it was Theric, but because he deleted his token, he's no longer on the initiative tracker.
Oh, really?
It is your turn.
Okay, let me quickly fix that.
Yeah, you are
To make
17,
sure-
I
No, you're
think,
fine.
right?
I know where you are.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I will run up here and do a little stabby stab.
Or a swish swash. 13 to hit.
That will certainly hit.
Why do you have a -1?
Because my strength is -1.
Oh.
And 15 damage.
Holy shit. This squad's turning up.
Alright. So you're supposed to be making a melee spell attack. which
Yeah,
means you
melee
attack
spell
with
attack, yeah.
wisdom.
Yep.
Oh, so you get a bonus.
Yeah, you
Wait.
get a higher attack roll.
But
Oh,
he takes 30 points of damage and dies.
Yep. You incinerate the twigs.
This is why
I just let it
doesn't
spread
it
to the others?
combat every
No.
game, by the way.
Who are we on? Alright. Now it is the archer's turn.
And there's a nice clustering of people over here, which she will enjoy probably.
Going to shoot at the closest enemy. Hey, look at that. That's disadvantage. So that is a 13 to hit.
That actually misses
Attack.
the echo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty.
Nice.
This fucker is dead. This fucker is right here. He is going to step up and attack Valen.
What?
It's a natural 20.
They are critting. I mean, they don't do a lot of damage, but they are critting.
5
So often.
points of damage as thorns and twigs scrape across exposed flesh.
Madness, I say. Madness.
He gets flashbacks of a broom hitting him across the face.
Flashbacks.
The Nimbus 2000.
Boindil, you're attacked. That is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Take 2 points of piercing damage.
And since he's
It
raging,
rakes
it's
you with
1.
twigs.
That is
And
half to
since you're
1.
raising, it's 1. Valen, it is your turn.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Just part of my desktop just went non-responsive. It was a bit weird. Okay, alright. Let's see now. Oh, hello. You don't look so hot, buddy. I'm gonna step behind this unsuspecting twig monster. And, letting the vengeance of the memory of the previous wooded foe course through my soul. Gonna go for the attack.
14 to hit.
That hits.
Bada bing. Wow. Bada boom.
6 slashing.
And you just cut right through it.
Cut.
Artax, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I see.
Oh yeah, sorry, Valen. Please finish your movement if necessary.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna start heading towards the other guy with my shield prepared for in defense and my one hand long sword ready.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm wondering how to do smart. Okay, I am. Let me quickly read up how that teleportation works. Okay, I'm gonna swap place. Wait, does that the trick? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna swap places with my echo.
Okay,
So-
you swap places.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna run up. I'm taking the attack of opportunity from the Twilight Blade.
Yes, you are.
The Twig Blight.
It misses.
Okay, yeah, that misses. And then I'm gonna attack the archer with my polearm.
As you
16
are now actually close enough to you two to get a better look at this guy, he's not an archer, but rather, the fuck are you?
The fuck are you?
You really not have art for this thing? Okay, so what looked to be an elf is actually a strange humanoid made of wood, covered in thin barbs and needles.
Well, good thing I'm attacking from a range. Glaive goes into an arc as I'm trying to hit him from 10 feet away. 16 to hit.
Oh, that'll certainly cleave into the creature.
Nice. It takes 9 damage. Wow, that is a shitty roll.
You cleave into it and pull your glaive out, but it is still standing, thick Icarus sap pulling up in the issue at hand.
I just did my rendition of this monster.
See that. Anything else, Artax?
Mentally, I command my echo, because if it's at the end of my turn further away than 30 feet, to just run a bit up and stay there. That's all.
Boindil, it is your turn.
Well, I just, after severing the head of that thing, I just turn to that thing over here and give that a swing with my great axe.
Pop.
Without advantage. 16 to hit.
That will certainly hit.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna cleave it into 2
Doing
right away. Yep,
16 slashing damage.
18 damage. That thing is dead.
Yeah, there's just a pile of tinder where previously there was a twig blight.
Yeah.
Daleen, it is your turn.
Okay. Did I
Very-
see the twig getting snapped from this?
How
range?
far can I move with my bonus action?
You can just move.
You can move 25 feet on your turn.
35.
25.
All right, then I know there's only an archer
Moving up
left.
here.
So I'm gonna step over. Wait, how long is my vision?
It'd be 60.
Okay. That was. Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess run this way. I can dash for my
Another.
25. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna dash this way then. Actually, not sure about if I've got any actions that are handy at the moment.
Well,
Yeah,
you
why not?
dashed, so that's an action. So you
Oh,
might
true,
have a
yeah.
bonus
You
action.
can
Well, I'm saving. No, got nothing
just
to do.
save up your
Passing on
spell
the turn.
slots.
Yep.
Okay, it's the creature's turn then. No. Yes, it is. Sorry. What?
Yes, it is.
Did Theric have a turn?
I am after the
Oh,
creature.
sorry. Yeah, Theric, go ahead.
Am I not after the creature?
Theric
I-
the
Oh, you're
Barrack.
before.
I
What
had
was
6
your-
initiative.
You had 6.
Yes.
6? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay. Then you're after the creature. Okay.
It rushes up and claws at Artax.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Woo! You take 4 piercing damage as it rakes you with needles.
Well, somehow the needles have problems getting through my heavy armor. It's only 1 point of damage.
Oh, snap. Somebody took heavy armor mastery.
Yep.
Alright. Eric, it is your turn.
Alright. I will go up here. Let go of the flaming blade and use Thorn Whip. No.
Alrighty.
Wait. There was the thing. Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, 21 to
That
hit.
hit.
Cool clip.
Nice.
For piercing, and it's pulled up to 10 feet.
It dies.
Do Artax.
Oh, you
Nice.
killed it already. We killed it already together.
Okay.
You drag its lifeless corpse closer to you.
Yes.
I just pulled its head off.
For what constitutes a head of a plant creature.
As you look at it, it doesn't appear to actually have a head. What looked like a head, like it has a mouth and eyes, really just a knot of wood with indentations where a mouth or eyes should be on a normal humanoid.
Well,
That was a bloody greeting.
they definitely know we're here now after that thunderous attack. We should push on, but we should keep our eyes on the bushes, since the bushes seem to attack.
Are we still in initiative?
You're not.
I'll try to
Well, I would say-
orientate myself to wherever I saw the winery with my eagle eyes and point that direction.
Would be to the south.
Okay. I point southwards.
Oh,
Yes,
press
so.
onwards.
Just check the druid's body.
That is a good idea. And as Artax says that, Boindil goes up to the body and like has a quick look at this weird head, and then like
This
Wiggles
woman
around.
is caked in mud, twigs painfully inserted into her flesh and snaked through. Clearly some sort of foul druid.
okay, I'll try to just like check, investigate her if there's anything of value or useful.
Just
Grab
a
and go.
staff, and the staff is no longer knobbly and thorny.
Just grab the staff and like throw it towards Theric. I don't know if you can use that, but
I mean, Theric could use it as a druidic focus if Theric needed one. But I think Theric already has a druidic focus.
I believe so, yes.
Never hurts to have a backup.
Is it something I can lose then?
It's a staff. It's a quarterstaff.
Ah.
You could use it just to wander with it as well. Do the Gandalf.
All right. Can I then just instead ritual cast detect magic to see if it's not like it still has remains
It is
of
not
energy?
magical.
Okay.
Alleen's cloak is magical.
Yeah, that we know.
And
No,
the
you're
echo is magical. What else? Who else has something magical on them? I think that's it.
Okay.
Oh, and there's some scrolls and whatnot on the party.
Yeah.
All right. I'll pick up the staff.
All right, you have a staff.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
As you head to the south, you see in a small valley. Oh, by the way, it is no longer raining where you are. It is just a nice, gentle mist.
Ooh,
Okay.
refreshing.
As you head to the south, you see a gentle valley with rows and rows of that's what I'm looking for. Pines held up by wooden palisades surrounding a house.
Okay.
I assume you guys wish to walk there on the roads.
Yeah, I think it would be smart
Yeah,
considering
probably.
there might be things in the bushes.
Or the bushes might be things.
So as you approach,
Or that.
fucking kidding me? Why not? Fucking set that up. NPCs. Ah, here we are. You hear? Psst! Friends, friends, come here.
Where heard that voice?
As you look over, see a gentleman, a blood-soaked rag covering one of his eyes. Owen sends you. Is my brother.
Yes.
Please, come with me. My family is resting in a clearing nearby. Follow the voice. Man.
Yes, but with
There are
weapons
none.
drawn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They might be playing tricks on us, guys.
Those of you who go forward see this camp.
Oh,
Mm.
Friends, it's good that you have come. We've been worried. Must speak with our patriarch, Davian. Is in the tent behind us. Apologize in advance for his ill demeanor. He is not a happy fellow with a house and livelihood being ransacked by these foul druids.
it happened.
As you are ushered in, Davian will tell you. He will tell you everything. You are ushered into the tent.
Okay. Oh god.
See decrepit old man.
With a lot of bling.
Tattered cloak. Lots of silver attached to the cloak. Looks at you cagily. Ah!
Who might you be? Huh? Speak up.
Boindil kind of gives Valen a friendly nudge with his elbow.
Hello there, wise elder. We heard adventures.
That brat of mine sent you, no doubt.
Who would that be exactly? Just to make sure we're speaking about the same brat.
Ungrateful Erwin.
Aye.
Fool of a boy. Well, I suppose you're going to expect some sort of reward.
I kind of glance over at Boindil.
Boindil just smiles brightly under his beard when he hears the word reward.
It would definitely ease our troubles, as the road here was treacherous.
Well, you have nothing to give you. Entire home is overrun with foul beasts and druids. Assaulted for months. Finally, in the night, only a few nights ago, it broke into my home. Attacked my son. Out one of his eyes. I have no presents for you, no gifts. I have to something for me first. Kill all those druids. Foul beasts that swarm over my lands.
How many?
Enough.
Slightly more specific estimate, maybe?
Veritable army of blights have been destroying my crops.
That sounds like an awful lot for just us.
Well, I guess you might not be the brave adventurers we need.
I'm not too worried about the blights, they fall quickly. I'm more worried about the number of druids.
How many druids attacked you, Devian?
Entire circle. Been coming up from Yester Hill. But my spies assure me that only a handful remain.
Do they have any barbarians with them?
They're all barbarians.
Yes, but do they have the muscle-bound ones?
He attacked in the night. Perhaps, perhaps not.
What about other information that could be of assistance to us? Weaknesses.
Don't use fire on my crops or my building. Don't go rooting around in things that aren't yours.
Any secret entrances or anything else we could use against them?
There's many entrances. Would definitely suggest stealth be your guide.
Have you got anything else that can help us?
Boindil kind of giggles and looks at Artax and Valen.
You can rest here if you need. My children will feed you.
That would be most appreciated. We require our full strength to take care of every single druid.
Then we have a deal. You may rest here. In exchange, you'll kill the druids for me.
And then perhaps after, there will be a reward for us.
Perhaps. We shall see.
Well,
I
friends,
turn to the rest of the party and kind of, as quietly as I can, say, though Davian may not be the one to give us a reward, we should be helping our friend regardless.
Agreed.
battle awaits.
I would like a wait though. A little rest.
Yes, we need our strength.
A short rest, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys can take a short rest.
All right.
The
I'm going to
children,
Song of Rest.
elder children of Davian, pour you some wine. They tell you this is special wine. As you drink it, you feel invigorated. You each gain 10 additional hit points for the next 8 hours.
What, temporary or
Yeah.
just...
No, not temporary.
Oh,
These are permanent hit points that last for 8 hours.
nice.
And you'll have to remind me to remove them.
Off
Just
8 hours.
write it in temporary if necessary,
Yeah.
but it actually increases your maximum hit points.
Yeah, so you can get healed back to that
Correct.
for the next 8 hours.
And as the next fight you guys are going to be going into is a massive fucking combat. I don't know what time it is over on your guys' side of the lake.
9 p.m.
9.
All right. Do you guys want to end here so that we can start with a massive fucking combat next session?
I just have one question,
Sure.
That sounds good.
and it's a combat question as well. I have an ability called Flame Sphere. And I was thinking, like the twig guys, the blights, they are flammable objects, right?
They are.
They aren't being worn, right?
They're not.
And they're not being carried, right?
Correct.
So if I move my flaming sphere 30 feet, like next to them, it will ignite them, right?
It should. I'd have to double check on Flame Spear, but I'll be able to do that between now and next session.
Keep that as an emergency plan, though, because we got the specific information or instruction to not use fire because of the crops in the house.
Yeah, it's imperative that we keep.
We want to save the
some of
winery,
this
not
wine
burn it
because
down.
We need it to get into
Yeah.
passage to the other place.
Like, the thing is, I can like pretty precisely control it. It doesn't just burn down everything like a fireball would.
Fire Lord
Still, you don't know
Ozai.
what they do once they are on fire. They might be running into the crops or into the house just out of malice.
Could be. Or they just instantly die.
Perhaps.
Never
Wine
know.
heal us, by the way, or just adds max hit points?
Sorry?
Does the wine heal or just adds max hit points?
It just adds
10 hit points to your maximum, and you get those 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, no more.
No more.
Okay.
But you guys are taking a short rest.
Yep.
So at the start of next session, we'll roll for any hit dice you need
All right
for
now.
short rest.
Sorry,
Okay, that's fine. That's fine
All right.
too.
Note that down.
I'm doing Song of Rest as well, by the way. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna use
Okay.
hit dice. I lost 6 HP. That's not worth it for me.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because that... I roll... Even if I roll a 2 on my d10, I would heal fully.
All right. Well, I've been up for over 12 hours now, so I'm gonna go nap at the
All right.
pit bull. You guys rock. A great week. I'll see you. Meantime,
Thanks for DMing.
Yeah,
That
thank you
was
for DMing.
super proud. Thank
Sleep
you.
well, rest up, and feel better, mate.
bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you as always.
So yeah. God, next session is gonna be interesting.
Holy.
Battle, real battle, not just a skirmish.
Well, it'll be a little more than a battle.
Our battle will be legendary. Can't wait.
Possible war, I guess, maybe?
It'll be a slaughter.
Nah.
Yeah.
The thing is, a single blight is not that dangerous. If they are there though in the dozens or hundreds, they might become a problem.
We're gonna need some AoE.
Yeah, I think the only ones who have AoE are Daleen and Theric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone else,
And,
like
like,
the
kinda
task,
close range, too.
really, we really need to be smart about which spells we use and what abilities we use and when. And it's imperative that Valen, Artax, and Boindil form a front line that the enemy
Yeah.
cannot pass.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be very defensive.
Okay,
And
so I
also
can
that-
help Korm a little bit. I can give him Bark Skin, which boosts his AC by 2.
Yep, definitely a good idea. And then he rages, of course, again.
Yeah.
We need to
Gotta
be
be
very
good.
careful with using our limited resources, like ability-wise. Like, I think you have 2 channel divinities per day, Valen.
Yeah, we do. And I've got both up, so.
Yeah, you have to be careful with those. Same with the spells. Make them.
Yeah, I've been very careful to not use any spells so far today
Yeah.
because I thought, might not be getting
Like
another
the
long
twig
rest
blights, a
soon.
single twig blight not worth spending a spell on, for example.
No,
A
as soon as
group of
I
them, yes.
saw them get like one shot, I realized, yeah, I don't need to be using spells.
Yeah. I think the big problems are their numbers and the druids, of course, because of their spellcasting abilities.
Yeah.
I'm still wondering what the druids can do because I didn't expect her to be like cut down so quickly.
They're spellcasters and they don't have armor as you saw. They have like mud on their skin. So they're easy to hit and they have relatively low HP, but when they get their spells off, like if we had more people there, she could have hit like 5-6 people with 3d8 damage with one spell.
Yeah.
So
they could've
positioning is also
gone
really
wrongly.
don't stand in lines, don't stand in clusters. As we learned in the previous campaign, never stand in line when there's a spellcaster around. But yeah,
Yes,
it's
but
gonna be interesting. I know we're gonna use some optional rules there because that's so many. Like these are like mobs of enemies, not just single units.
Yikes.
It's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
Legit excited. Holy shit.
It's gonna be awesome. Either we will die gloriously or win gloriously.
Either way, there will be glory.
There will be glory. Okay.
It's gotta be
So, yeah.
glorious and glorious.
Indeed. Speaking of glory, let's discuss the glorious week ahead for each and every one of our streams, starting with the wonderful Fenris. Brother, what have you got going on this week?
Yeah, this week is a bit of a special one for myself because Friday normal stream we are now playing Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. We made it through Warcraft 1's Orc campaign, and I'm gonna stay with the Horde also in 2. We are not doing the human campaign. We're gonna stay true to the Horde. And then Saturday, Sunday is my 2nd anniversary on Twitch as a Twitch affiliate.
Hey!
So there will be a 24-hour stream where I'm gonna try to get as far as I can in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
That's beautiful.
Yes, it's gonna be great. Got myself a little shirt to dress up a bit, at least for the occasion. And yeah, 24-hour stream starts at noontime, GMT+1. And there are sub goals to achieve, so if enough people sub or gift subs, there's quite a few things you can unlock. So check Twitter or Discord if you want to know more.
I've seen the list.
Yeah, and that's about
Pretty good.
that's about what I have planned for this week, because afterwards I'm gonna be so messed up after 24 hours. And if we hit about the midway point, I'm gonna also be messed up the next day after, not because of booze or anything, but because of what I eat.
Yeah, some spicy stuff, right?
Very spicy, hottest ramen in the world.
Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, please find it in your heart. Find some time and swing by Fenris's 2-year anniversary this weekend. Epic stuff. Moving on over to Kormakrtv. Brother, what is going on for the rest of the week?
Well, on my end, we're gonna continue tomorrow with our Spooktober, continuing with Layers of Fear, and a game that just released, like, I think tomorrow, or will release tomorrow, called Disintegration, Dismantling, something like that. I totally forgot the name. 10 out of 10 per streamer. And it's kind of a spooky survival horror thing, top-down approach. So we'll see. We'll see. And after that, Layers of Fear. And then from the 30th of October, so from Friday into Halloween, we're gonna do a 24-hour shit scare, spooky craziness Halloween ending, and celebrate that I will never ever again play spooky games. And probably hand over to the celebration to Fenris. So stay in touch for more horror, heart rate monitors, and probably a lot of brown pants.
Brown pants. Okay, our boy Match Chicken Nugget, what have you got going on for the rest of the week?
Oh, I'm first of all going to subscribe to Ferris's YouTube channel and share the episodes with all of my good friends that love D&D, because it's awesome. And then after that, tomorrow, I'm continuing my Boindil Oisic hype shit. Doing my Eden streaks. We're about to hit personal best probably tomorrow, unless I die like a fucking scrub.
Nah, you ain't never gonna die. Fuck Finn never die.
Don't speak so soon.
Sounds sweet though, man.
Yeah. I'm super hyped for the I6. So tomorrow, other than that, we're going to a very, very small and safe, what's it called? Collection of human beings with Halloween costumes. But we're being safe.
With social distancing and everything.
Yes. Some cool ass costume selfies may happen on the Discord.
Cool.
Other than that, yeah, that's my week.
Nice.
Now over to MrDinoRawrrz. Jesse, brother, what have you got going on for the rest of the week?
All right, so I'll probably be gone till Thursday, because Watch Dogs Legion will arrive on Thursday, and then I'll probably be gone for like 2 weeks. No, like starting Thursday, I will stream Watch Dogs Legion. I already got my collector's edition, and yeah, I really love it. Like the mask looks amazing, and
does it fit though?
No, it does not fit. If like,
okay,
I can wear it as a hat, but yeah,
I like the teeth.
Yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, I will be playing this from starting Thursday, and I might have to see how it goes. I will probably be doing nothing except playing Watch Dogs Legion until I finish the story. I've heard from the start there would be permadeath mode, and yeah, I'm not even gonna try and play easy. I'm not even gonna try and play easy mode. I'm just gonna do permadeath from the beginning, meaning if a character dies, you lose that character and you will not be able to regain it. Also, all characters have like limited abilities, and from what I've seen, range should be in the game from Watch Dogs 2. That means if you die with range, you lose range, and I love range, so let's try not to lose him.
Yeah,
cross my fingers.
The stakes are high.
Hey, speaking of limited abilities, let's see.
Whoa!
That was a mean transition.
That was so low.
Sorry, my rap battle's been.
No, so in terms of the rest of the week for me, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is date night. It's sacred. Thursday, I will probably also be looking at the same game that Korm just mentioned a second ago called Dismantle. It's like a top-down, post-apocalyptic survival deal. I'm going to be giving that a spotlight of about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Then moving over to another game called Night of the Dead for another hour and a half spotlight kind of look. This is basically your kind of it feels like it looks and feels like it's built in either like a Unity kind of engine. And basically it's nighttime, there are zombies, you have to build up your defensive, and then they come in waves, so you got to have your traps and stuff ready. Hopefully it's super good, and knowing me, I'll of course die 10 out of 10 times as always. Then for Halloween, I will be celebrating by dressing up a little bit. There'll be some blood and some hanging flesh. I'll be shaving off so I can get all of that kind of hanging off properly. I may or may not look like a kind of like zombie patient as well, because I'm going to be having an official UK like NHS dressing gown from when you would be in the hospital. I saved mine from the last specifically for Halloween.
Damn.
So I will look like a genuine mess, more so than usual. We go nighttime mode, we go dark. We're going to play Layers of Fear 2 and one other spoopy game that I'm yet to 100% commit to, and I won't say what it is, but I can guarantee that it will be on the same levels of shit your pants that Outlast is. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing me absolutely lose my mind, then there'll be that, and of course we will be sending our support and our love over through to Fenris celebrate his 2-year anniversary as well. And then it's close enough to being back to one of the best days of the week, Tuesday Dungeons Day.
Oh, yes.
Bravo.
That will be it.
Ah,
now,
wonderful.
DM Max, he did a fantastic job today, and it sounds like he's been awake for an awfully long time. That coupled with the time zone difference, we're all in EU, but in different kind of realms, as it were, with daylight savings all being over now. That coupled with how far away he is, the guy's a legend. So let's all just give another round of applause for our fantastic Mr. Man.
Thank God.
Beautiful.
You, the viewers, thank you for hanging out with us. We hope you enjoyed the session and are ready for the epic battle of these dudes versus really angry druids. So pray for us, please. If you have any tips, DM, please, we need to know.
yeah.
But yes, take care, stay safe, look out for one another, stay fabulous, and we will see you next time. Good night, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.